Growing up, probably my greatest influence would probably have to be first Jerry McGrath. You know, you see a guy like that winning, and you want to be there someday. So probably have to be Jerry McGrath, and then down the road, you know, as I got older, Ricky Carmichael, he started dominating, and that was something that, you know, I seen his work ethic, and I could see that more so that he never gave up. You know, he always, like, no matter what happened, you know, he always kept it going after more, and he fell down many times, but no matter how many times he fell down, he got back up. And that was, that takes a lot of, in a person, in a human being, to do that. So just to see that, that was more of an influence to me, and growing up as a racing, and then before you know it, here I am going pro in '06, and it's trying to put all that into play. So it's pretty cool. After the 2010 season finished up out in Lakewood, Colorado for the Motocross of Nations, we definitely took a few weeks off, went home, hang out with the family. You know, I don't, from Minnesota, so I don't really get back there much, so me going back there to be with the family is pretty much like vacation to me. So went there, enjoyed that, and really just kicked it low, hung low with the family and friends, and did stuff that I probably wouldn't have got to do during the season, you know, and just kind of let loose a little bit, you know, and kind of just had some fun, but nothing too crazy. You know, before you know it, you know, this new season starts to pack up and we're going at it again, but 2 weeks off is plenty enough for me.
So did you let loose on your diet as well, any of the training?
Yeah, definitely let loose. You know, eating, you know, sometimes splurge a little bit, you know, have to. You know, I think all year, you know, we keep a really tight balance of and a schedule and everything, so you know, to not have to wake up at so-and-so and just kind of sleep in a little bit, and anything, you know, that makes you happy, you know, and I think that's, for me, being with the family.
So for Ryan Dungey to splurge with food, what would that be?
To splurge with a little bit of food, I'd probably, I think my two biggest things was ice cream and apple crisp, which is like you know, my favorite dessert. So those two little things, those get me every time. With Roger leaving Suzuki, it's definitely it was hard. You know, I mean, you know, he was the guy who gave me my shot in 2006 coming aboard. You know, Team Rockstar Mikita Suzuki, and for him to leave, it was different. You know, I'd have to say, you know, the guy's, I've learned so much from him, and he's a guy with a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and to have a guy like that it's always good to have somebody like that on your side. And we related. You know, we really the friendship that we were able to build over the last 4 or 5 years was special. You know, I think it was more beyond than anything that I've ever, you know, had. He was like family to me. But you know, going forward, it's what it is. You know, I think I can see your dawn on it, and you let it get to me. But you know, I feel like there's tests in life that come about, and this is one of those. You know, so you know, I guess everything that I've learned up until this point, try to just keep applying forward, and also be open to option to change. You know, see what's you know, having an open mind and keep moving forward. You know, I think that's what Roger would want me to do, and you know, definitely great friendships. I think Team Rockstar Mikita Suzuki is still a great, solid team, and really just, you know, now looking forward to 2011 and put the past behind and look to what lies ahead. Well, with Mike Webb, you know, new team manager coming aboard, I've been out in California testing a little bit. I've got to spend some time with him, which is great. You know, he's doing a great job, fantastic deal, and he's a great guy all around. So I really look forward to the new season with him and going to win races and going out there to do what we came here to do. Well, Brett Metcalfe coming aboard for the new season, I think it's great. You know, another guy on the 450 class. It's also his first year in the 450 Supercross. You know, last year I raced all outdoors with him, and he's with Honda. But you know, it's great. You know, he's a great kid all around, and we get along good. So that also helps. You know, so you know, it's good to have somebody that you almost can help each other, you know, in a way, and and get along. I think that's one of the big factors in having a teammate like that. And so for me, I look forward to you know, hanging out and seeing him at the tracks and having a great solid team with Mike Webb and having Brett Metcalfe as well. Well, going into 2011, I think every year it's always something to look forward to. You know, it's like you look forward to the new crop of people. There's a new group of guys that come up from the lights class, and we got a lot of guys coming up from there, and as well as reigning contenders. You know, James and Chad and Villapoto, all them guys. So, you know, for me, I really look forward to it because it's an opportunity of a new year, and everybody's ready, you know, and that's what I think makes our sport the best, is when everybody's there and everybody's at their best, and the racing's great, you know, which and although too, you know, when you do win, it's that much better to have that full boat. But it's going to be tough, and there's no means that it's not going to be, no saying it's going to be easy. So we just got to keep putting our head down and every race focus on our deal, and you know, if we can give the crowd a good show along the way, then I'm all for it.